What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bunce1234 here. Today I'm going to another Crew 2 vehicle customization and testing video. This video has been on mine for ever since the update came out, basically. I just had a lot of videos packed up and I just didn't have time to really record this until now. But today I'm driving one of my favorite muscle cars, which is also a rallycross vehicle, because today we are jumping into the brand new Lancia rallycross vehicle. So yeah, I think I did one race when it first came out, or the first summit of this update. It's not bad. Not gonna lie, it's not bad. It doesn't have the top speed. It doesn't have the acceleration that I like, but at the exact same time, not all cars will. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna spin this around. We're gonna throw some parts on it, see what we can make this thing look like, and throw it into another race. So let's jump into it, ladies and gentlemen. And first things first, we just take the part straight off that, because that is my nitro cam set. I already had the pro settings already set up. If you don't know the pro settings, just go down to the bottom 4 and just literally do 0, 0, 10, 10. That's all you need to do. Don't need to do anything else. I try and get the quickest 0 to 100 as possible, and this does not have a good 0 to 100. compared to some of the other rallycross vehicles that I drive, it doesn't have a very good 0 to 100, in my opinion. So, yeah. But let's jump into the customization. Let's see what we can do. So you can do all 4 things, which is actually kind of dope. So color. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that black with the yellow actually look kind of dope. But first things first, I want to check the liveries. Liveries are where everything gets sold, and I think I just found my livery. That's actually kind of clean, and I do absolutely love that. Actually, no, we're doing that. Yeah, we're doing this because a lot of rally vehicles, the rally style vehicle of this actually has that livery. Well, one of them does. A couple of them have other different liveries, but I'm happy with that. And of course, you can't change that, which is I'm all cool with. I don't really want to change the rims, but at the second time, I might have to. You know what? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's just go straight to white, because you know why not. Now, this is a rallycross vehicle. I try to stick with the rally tires, just because I like them. So we're going to stick with that. Tires smoke. Again, I have way too many vanity items that I can never really find the right ones, but I always go with the dust storm smoke, because it is, like I said, it is a rally vehicle, and it just looks so much better when you go around the corner and it's kicking up more dust than what it should. When it comes to nitro does not really matter too much, so I'm just going to do. We'll do this one. Underglow. I don't always use underglow. Like, I rarely use underglow for rallycross, because I can never find a decent one. So let's just do that, because you know why not. I always just tint the windows. I never really do horns. Okay, so quick build, nothing over the top. This is my build after all. Everyone else is different. But let's throw this into a race, and I actually have the perfect race I'm going to do, and I'm the only one I'm pretty sure I can do it, because I set this to classic. This is also, yeah, I can do it. Awesome. This is also my race, so this tests out the vehicle and everything. So this is also on the longer side of the race. I do apologize, but let's see how good this thing handles on a somewhat windy track. Again, like I said, the acceleration is not there, the torque isn't really there either, but this actually has some really nice handling. I do love the way this thing handles. It actually handles really smoothly. It almost handles like a street car. but you can have the speed of a rallycross. And I'm kind of all in for it. Okay, brakes are decent. So brakes and handling, top speed are all there. The only thing that this thing lacks is the 0 to 100. You can't do much about it. I've messed around with my settings multiple times over the last couple of weeks and all that, and I can't get it better than 2.8. So, yeah. The start of this race is pretty boring. It's just literally just open world. Well, it is open world anyway, but it's more of just hills and all that. It gets better as you get further on into the race. I actually managed to collect that. I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, as you can see, top speed is definitely there. Brakes are there too, which is actually very handy when it comes to rallycross and all that other fun stuff. But this car will shine more towards the end of this race because that's where it's more windy. The start of this is more open straights, does have some turns and all that, but it's more open. And then it gets into the trees, which is actually, this is out of my races that I've created, this is actually my favorite race. I do need to create more, but I'll get around to that at some point. It actually handles really well. I'm actually really surprised on how well this thing actually handles. Like, it just, I was about to say it just grips, but it kind of doesn't. But no, it really does grip. Its handling is definitely up there. It's probably got one of the best handlings in the rallycross spec. It's not going to beat the Escalade or even the Evo for a meta vehicle, but at the same time, it's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty decent, and I do like that. I do love the way, like I said, I do love the way this thing handles. And all around, it's just a fun little car to drive. Also, if no one really keeps up to date with the Crew Motorfest news and all that, Lancia and I think another car brand are going to be in the Crew Motorfest. From what I've heard, I wouldn't, but then again, that's the time. Everyone hears different stuff, but I have heard that this brand is not going to be in the Crew Motorfest, which is very upsetting because this is a very iconic car brand for rally and all that. But other than that, it's kind of upsetting, but also there's not much you can do. That turn was actually really smooth. I am also fighting off a cold, so if my voice sounds a little bit odd and all that, and a little bit more nasally, that's why. So I do apologize, but yeah, I actually wasn't going to post this week at all, mainly because of the way I'm feeling, and I have been getting a lot of hate messages lately again. But you know what? I say screw the haters. I'm posting anyway. But now we get up to the more technical area of this race, and as you can see, it doesn't handle too well when you go up and down a hill. But this is more of the technical area. This is where this track does test your skills because of all the windy roads. It does have some straight roads and all that, so you can actually get the full experience of the car. But other than that, it's more about windy roads. And it's all about handling, how you handle the car, how you drive the car, and all that. And I'm just not paying attention. Again, like I said, I am sick, so that's probably why. Not gonna lie though, this vehicle is really, really well balanced. If you can drive it, that is. I can drive it, but at the same time, it's just sometimes I take the corner the wrong way. This is actually my favourite little jump. Or one of them. But yeah, brakes are good, handling's good. The car's actually decent. I just wish I had a quicker 0 to 100. But then again, that's me. I'm all about 0 to 100 and then anything else. 0 to 100 literally does nothing when it comes to races, but I enjoy having a car that takes off like a bat out of hell than a car that just plots along. Which is why my main rallycross vehicle is the Shelby GT500, because that has a literally 2 seconds 0 to 100, and it's quick as shit. But let's focus, get to the end of this race, so I can wrap up this video and get some sleep, because I'm actually kind of tired, and I don't like being sick, because then it screws up the whole nature of my channel, because I focus on myself and all the other fun stuff. Oh, I got a friend online, dope. But let's get around this. Let's get around these last couple bends, or last few bends. This is also another tight section. Oh shit! Do what? There we go. Managed to save that. Now I don't think I will ever beat my fastest unless I use a meta vehicle, but at the time I can't with this race. But anyway, guys, we're coming up to the end of this race. All around, this vehicle is actually decent. I would pick it up, especially since it's not going to be in the Crew Motorfest and all the other fun stuff. But let me know down the comment section. Sorry, on what you think of the vehicle. Have you picked up the vehicle? Do you enjoy racing in it? No. Do you enjoy racing in it, or do you just enjoy collecting it? Did you just enjoy collecting it? But anyway, guys, I'm wrapping up here. Thank you all for tuning in. If you are new to my channel or find yourself coming back on a regular basis, why not head in there and hit that subscribe button? It means the absolute world to me. I am trying to get to 150 subscribers by the 3rd of August. If I get there, I get there. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to have a hissy fit about it. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm wrapping up here. Again, thank you all for tuning in. And as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!